All right, they subpoena documents. They drag their feet getting the documents, right? They call for the IRS commissioner to fess up about a lot of weird things that are going on. He kind of drags his feet. Still, other conservatives in the Republican Party say, you know, the better part of valor might be for you to go. He's not going anywhere. To Darrell Issa on an IRS commissioner who might be running out the clock, even as he is about to be grilled by his Senate counterparts. Congressman, what is going on here? I just get a feeling they feel, Koskinen maybe feels, 18 months, I can just keep this going and then go.
Neil, I think you're exactly right. He continues to talk about not enough money and make false statements about recovering and finding all emails. He said before the committee under oath, before the Oversight Committee, that in fact they had searched all areas. If not for the Inspector General, Russell George, we would never have these recovered emails, because he went all the way to West Virginia to the center where the backups were. And of course, there were many of these emails that the commissioner pretended didn't exist.
But he's not going anywhere, is he, Congressman?
No, he's not. He's not going anywhere because this president wants him just where he is, delaying, denying, and complaining. Remember, the president has now gone from admitting that there was targeting of conservatives to pretending that it was a bad law passed before he was born in the 1950s that is at fault for the confusion, as the president would like to have you believe it was, when in fact Lois Lerner, with malice forethought, deliberately delayed and deterred free speech of a vast amount of conservative groups.
You think about it, though, Congressman, Tom Brady has suffered more for missing texts that actually he destroyed than Lois Lerner has for her stuff. That's weird.
Well, it would be nice if we could give a 4-game suspension to the commissioner.
That's not an option, I guess. You know, while I have you, sir, your conservative colleague, Congressman Meadows from the fine state of Maryland, I believe, is among those, the first one right now, but others, I'm told, are following suit to tell Speaker Boehner to hit the road. What do you make of that? They want him to resign.
Well, you know, Congressman Meadows said he wanted to have a family dialogue, a family discussion. His filing certainly will give a family discussion. But remember, the Speaker, in fact, reflects the whole Congress, and particularly the whole Republican caucus.
And it would take the whole Congress to vote on his removal, right? Not just Republicans, if that were the case, right?
It would certainly take at least 50 Republicans who wanted anybody but the Speaker. And the fact is that the Speaker doesn't always do what I want. He's not as aggressive as I would like, and others at times. But, you know, pushing him, having that family dialogue, may be effective, but replacing him is rather doubtful.
You know, Congressman, real quickly on Donald Trump, you know, he's a very rich guy. That gives him, I think, a big edge here. He would be among the richest in Washington if he made it all the way. You're also among the richest in Washington, a very successful businessman, multimillionaire. Do you think that helps him right now, the fact that he's kind of money bulletproof? In other words, he can kind of do what he wants. When the others are raising money, he doesn't have to worry about it.
Well, Neil, I discovered years ago that having succeeded in business before you come to government gives you independence. It gives you the ability to speak your mind candidly, but it doesn't change the responsibility to speak effectively.
Okay.
Many people agree with Donald Trump on the issues. I hope that he will realize that he has to be effective in his speech, not just speak his mind.
Congressman, thank you very much. Tight for time. You will have more. That Fed decision is imminent now.